So this is the Makeup for Festers girls, and I'm using a brown foundation for them instead of a gray one for the regular ancestors. And that's just to kind of differentiate who they are and to make them stand out a little bit more. I'm just doing the same basic contouring that I did for the others. Temples, cheekbones, jawline. And you can just use a brown eyeshadow for this. Or if you have a dark kind of powder foundation, you can use that too. So I'm just going to go down her jawline again. Up onto her forehead a little bit. Down the bridge of her nose. Close your eyes. I'm just going to cover her eyelid in the brown. Kind of start to blend it out towards the temple contour. Now I'm going to go into her chin. Just go under her chin. This kind of just makes the lips look a little bit fuller. And then right in the center of the Cupid's bow.
So that's supposed to be like a highlighter?
I'm going to put a line over the top of her nose to give her more of a button nose. Just going to darken everything a little bit, and then it'll blend out.
Whose flip-flops are in the trash can?
Mine.
Those yours?
I broke it.
You put it laying on top of the trash.
Just start blending. Just going to meet up the brown contour at the top that I used from the other side.
Okay. I will.
Alright, I'm going to start with the eyes, and the first thing I'm going to do is take the white foundation from earlier and just blank out her eyebrows by using a little spoolie and running them through the eyebrows. Just running them back through to make sure they get really coated in the white, then combing them back down. Running my finger over it just to blend it a little bit. Alright, I'm going to start with the new eyebrows that we're going to have, which I'm just going to use a black pencil for that. Let me stop it. Alright, so to do the eyebrows, the best thing to do is to have someone help you. And it can be either someone on makeup crew or it can be another Fester's girl. And the best thing to do is to start out where the natural eyebrow starts and draw a little dot just right above that. Alright. And then match it up on the other side. You're going to go where the arch is and go up a little. And draw another dot there. And go to the other side and do the same thing. Just make sure they're even by laying the pencil down. Okay. And they're going to end where your natural eyebrow ends. Alright, and they can bring their head back up. And they can either take it from here or you can still help them. And the best way to do this is to just draw a rough line that connects dots. Alright, now I'm just going to thicken them up and make them a little better. I'm going to step back and look and see how they look. This one's a little bit too peaked. Just going to smooth that out a little bit. This one's a little bit longer. Just going to make sure they're at least semi-even. And then just go over wherever any of the white foundation rubbed off the sponge. Now I'm going to start with the eyeshadow. I'm just going to use the brown that I used before. Close your eyes. And the new crease will be where your brows were. So I'm just going to put the brown all over. If you want to do any details, feel free to. Just make sure that, you don't stand out from the other girls. You can do a smoky eye if you want. All right, okay. I'm going to put a little bit under her eyes just to kind of mask her natural skin tone a little bit. I'm going to start using eyeliner. I'd like for all the Fester's girls to have, look down, to have eyeliner, to have winged eyeliner. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big wing. Just kind of emphasize that your character is different than the regular ancestors. Gonna do a simple line out. And once you have that line out, just come back down and meet it up with the base line. I'll just repeat it on the other side. Get in front of her. Like, curl my fingers. Let me get in front of her. Like, curl my fingers. Your eyeliner doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, because it'll be masked by some big eyelashes, which I don't have with me today, but all Fester's girls will need some big, crazy eyelashes. The majority of you are in 42nd Street, so if you still have those, you can just recycle them. But I will be applying mascara, just kind of darken the eyebrows back up. The eyelashes back up. Just going over where my hand kind of rubbed off for the foundation. Going down the nose a little bit, just to highlight that, and the chin. Look down. Just make sure that when you're doing your mascara that you really coat it, since your eyelashes just kind of blend into your skin. Alright, and now for the lips. You're going to take the same eyeliner and just trace over your lips. If you want to plump them up a little bit by just overdrawing, then you can, but just do it a little bit so they don't look, you know, like you just got done having big lip injections.
Sorry.
Alright, and I'm just going to use some black lipstick, which you can get at Hot Topic or at Halloween Express. I'm just applying this with a brush. You can also use clear lip gloss. You have to darken up your lips a little bit more to do that. Alright. And now I'm just going to finish off with, again, going over any places that got messed up while I was doing her makeup. It's just the basics. For Fester's girls, you can add a mole if you want. You can, again, be a little bit more intricate with the eyes.
Add a mole. Show me how.
You can just add a mole anywhere. I'm just going to add one right above her lip. Just take your eyeliner, again, just twist and lift off. You have a little mole.
Beautiful. Thank you.